today the government announced that the proposed changes to the First Home Guarantee Scheme, which were initially going to take effect in January, will now take effect in October. Now I'll briefly touch on what these changes are, but more importantly I'll touch on who this affects and how this will change your behaviour. So the changes are, as of now October, there's no longer any income caps to be eligible for the First Home Guarantee Scheme. Prior to October, you still need to have a taxable income of less than $125,000 a year as a single and less than $200,000 a year as a couple based on the previous financial year. So as of today, you need to have made less than those amounts in 2025. As of October, those income caps no longer apply. The other change is that the maximum purchase price is increasing across the country. As an example, in Melbourne, the current maximum purchase price is $800,000. That's going up to $950,000, and it's similar in states. The other states actually get a slightly bigger percentage kick. Now, how should this change your behavior, or what should you consider with this new bit of information? What I'm telling my clients is, if you already qualify for the First Home Guarantee Scheme and are currently in a position to buy a property irrespective of the scheme, what this means is that you probably want to buy a property before October, because as of October, there'll be a lot of people who come in with potentially high incomes, high borrowing capacity, higher purchasing caps, who currently are not competing with you for those same properties, perhaps because they don't have the deposit saved, their income's too high, whatever it may be, they're not currently in the market and they will enter the market in October. So if you currently can buy, I would try and buy before October. If, however, you're currently stretching to buy and perhaps you are looking at using LMI, or perhaps you are just scraping through, and one of the things that's holding you back from being eligible for the First Home Guarantee Scheme is your income is too high, or your properties you're looking at buying are above the current caps, will be below the future caps, it may be worth holding off. Obviously, if a dream property comes along in the next couple of months, take advantage of it, but understand that your situation may change dramatically for the better as of October, and you may be able to get yourself in a better position long term by holding off a little bit and getting a property that's more suitable once these changes come into place.